Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wicket. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have set a target of 188 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There's a chance if it hits. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. India are none for 10.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are none for 19.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. He scored 12 deep into the crowd.
Dear bowler. Everything seems to be good, but then you've got to watch it almost sail out of the stadium. A wonderful shot.
Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, But still, solid work.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. He goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious, didn't quite pull it off though. That's a confident appeal. Jeez, timed that well.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Solid shot. That's going for four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. No. Terrible shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Six gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Oh, he loves them there. That'll be four. Pulled away nicely.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. India are 2 for 100.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Gone. Superb catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Over, India are 4 for 117. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Good pick up, big chance. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8 for India.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for India.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble! Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Three runs added in that over. India are 7 for 163. Going with spin now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Needs to be on target.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Doesn't beat the infield.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Silva with a great delivery there. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Treyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
They need 1 to win.
Trouble. Oh, great run.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match.